Welcome to your weekend focus for June the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin with the energy of the cards, let me thank you for your energy. Your loving, supportive, positive energy you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to the cards because they're fabulous. Or at least I believe they're fabulous. We start with the Knight of Cups. Okay, now the Knight of Cups is my knight in shining armor. So perhaps you are the knight in shining armor. Perhaps you will meet your knight in shining armor. This is about love. This is about passion. This is about dreams, desires, and the emotion that is attached to it. So the deep emotion. Now, with the Emperor in the middle. Now, the Emperor doesn't hope. He doesn't fantasize. He doesn't dream that things will come to be. He knows they will. He looks at things. He breaks through illusions. He breaks through disillusions. He understands what is doable and not doable in order to get to the end goal. So he looks at his resources. He looks at what he needs to do. He looks at what he needs to add into the plan in order to make it successful. And that is his goal. So we are definitely looking at our passions, our dreams. It could be love, absolutely. It could be relationships. But we are looking at what we truly want to manifest. We are breaking through probably the parts of our dreams, our desires that really never fit. They were fanciful in some way. They were disillusions or illusions that we put in place. And when we put illusions in our dreams, it just makes them unattainable. And then we say, see, it didn't work out. But with the Emperor here, we break through what we can truly manifest in our life, what was truly doable. And we let the illogical slip away. We don't include it in the plan anymore. Now, next to it, we have the Fool. Now, this makes a lot of sense because we are coming towards a full moon on the 20th, I believe. So the full moons are all about the releasing. So, you know, we got the Emperor here and the Knight of Cups, and we're looking at our passions, our dreams, our desires. And the Emperor may just be looking at what doesn't work in our life anymore, what we truly need to let go of, what no longer serves us, what has been holding us down. Now, it could just be our thoughts. It could be a childhood memory. It could have been a relationship that went bad at one point in our life. It could have been a long string of bad luck that has made us feel like we'll never succeed, we'll never have, we'll never be able to, we'll never do. And the Emperor has, you know, he's got his thinking cap on for how he can do it, how he can go forward. He doesn't allow the past to control him when he's looking at his dreams and his desires. And so with the Fool energy here, we could definitely be looking at a true path forward for ourselves. Releasing the limitations. Maybe it was regrets. Maybe it was disappointments. Maybe it was something that has been ingrained upon us since childhood, and we are now seeing the light that it doesn't fit our world. It doesn't match up to what we want to do, where we want to go, who we want to become. And so the releasing of limitations, of things that have held us down, and it could be just thoughts. It could be just our way of thinking about our present situation. But the Fool is a brand new path forward. And the Emperor is here to give us the strength to devise the plan, to understand what we are capable of. And then we have 46, new chapter. So 4 plus 6 is 10, which is 1. Now, when you have a 10, the 0 just makes the 1 amplified. So it is about us. It is about our new chapter. It is about your new chapter. It is about your dreams, your desires. This is time to start a new chapter. And with a new chapter, we don't need the old experiences anymore. We need the wisdom that we obtained from them, absolutely. But we don't need to carry a burden with us anymore. Limit ourselves in some way because of a past action or doing or situation or person that we were involved with. A new chapter is just that. It's a brand new chapter about your path forward. And so these cards are very fitting for the energy of the full moon that we are coming up to. Because it is about releasing the things that have held us back, weighed us down, limited us in some way. It allows us to see where we can cut the strings from our past. Release negative energy from our past. Let go of the old baggage, of what no longer serves us, and step into new chapters. Let's see what the angels have to say for us for this weekend. Oh, the whole deck is flying all over the place. This should be an incredible. One card doesn't want to come. The Knight of Ariel didn't want to come. There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by somebody kind. There you have it. Make a very detailed plan. Your situation does not serve you anymore. It is time to start that new chapter in your life. It is time to move forward without the baggage, without the limitations, to feel the liberation, to feel the freedom, to feel your desires and your passions and your dreams come alive. And come alive without an illusion around them, to really step into them, to not have unreal expectations, but yet to have beautiful, marvelous, magical expectations about where you are going. But ones that you can accomplish, ones that you can do, ones that you know in your heart you are more than capable of. The Nine of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus on your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. I love the way they talk to us, don't you? My goodness. It's time to release regret, guilt, worry, stress, concern, the things that weigh us down, the things that limit us in moving forward. It's time to release those things. Your worry is unnecessary. Release that to your angels, your guides, to God, to the universe. Let them deal with it. Focus on your thoughts of the outcome you desire. The Seven of Michael, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. And, I kind of started with the knight in shining armor there. So there could be somebody very important in your life, maybe just to uplift you, maybe to raise you up, maybe to encourage you, maybe to inspire you. There is a better course of action available to you. Review all the details. And so with the Emperor's energy, we are reviewing the details of what we can really walk into, what was kind of a fairy tale in our eyes. Something, and if we don't truly believe it, if we don't truly buy into it, we're not going to work towards accomplishing it. We may say we want it, but it doesn't make our heart pitter-patter. We don't get excited. We don't get passionate about it because we're really not buying into it ourselves. So this is reviewing the details of our plan, of what will work, of what won't work, of what's holding us back, of what has been limiting us, what we have been allowing to limit us in some way. The Seven of Ariel, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So these cards are all saying it's time to move forward. It's time to step into a new path. It's time to begin again. It's time to write your new chapter. I feel, you know, we only got 3 cards, but I feel like cutting them. So I'm going to. And we got the 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Embrace your inner child. Embrace what really brings out the passion in you, the desire in you, the want in you. I saw a picture the other day, and it was a little girl, and she was laughing in the rain. And the caption under it said, "Do you recognize her? Because she's still inside of you, waiting to break free again." And I thought, oh, how fitting is that? So connect with your inner child. The simple things that brought you happiness and joy and laughter and giggles. Allow that in your life again. Sometimes we can get so serious that we feel guilty about laughing about something. How dare we enjoy ourselves when we've got the stress to deal with? All the more reason to enjoy yourself, to allow the giggles and laughters to come forth, to raise your vibration, to raise your energy, to raise your light, to step into the beauty of who you truly are and who you are becoming and what you are creating and what you want to manifest going forward. The Page of Michael. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Well, there's the logic coming out, right? Review everything. Make sure that we have crossed our T's and dotted our I's. An exciting new challenge awaits you. And that is with the Fool. That is with the new chapter card. And once again with the Page of Michael. And all these cards are saying the same thing. That you are preparing yourself to step onto new pathways. So give it your energy. Meditation. Prayer. Being alone with your thoughts. Get out in nature. Ground yourself. Think about what you truly want in your life. Where you are going, what you are creating, where you are putting your energy, what is taking away your energy. How do you dissipate that type of energy so that you can concentrate on the things that matter, that you need to go forward with in your life? An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Do you know that? Because you do. You already have what it takes to succeed. You already do. Doesn't look like it's starting to rain, and yet it sounds like rain out there. Let's see here. That was 5. Well, let's do a higher intuition card. Weirdest sound coming out my window right now. It sounds like raindrops. And yet I don't see any rain out there. And we have Tangled Wishes, the ladybug. So let's see what the ladybug has to say about us, or for us. Tangled Wishes. Ask for assistance, healing, angels, path, and manifest. Hold that up where the glare isn't on there so you can see the ladybugs. Crying is all right in its own way while it lasts, but you have to stop sooner or later, and then you still have to decide what to do. So release that pity party. C.S. Lewis said that. The ladybug originated in Europe during the Middle Ages when insects were destroying the crops. Legend says that Catholic farmers prayed to the Virgin Mary for help, and it wasn't long before ladybugs appeared and ate the pests that were destroying the crops. The farmers referred to the bugs as the beetles of Our Lady, with the red wings representing the Virgin Mary's cloak, and the black spots her joys and sorrows. So the message with the ladybug is to let go, ask for help, and then accept that help. We receive messages frequently, but are often too stressed out, too contained within our own grief, or just too stubborn to see the messages between the worlds. Whether you have experienced a death, a divorce, a breakup, or feel like you have lost your life purpose, it's so easy to get caught up in the negative. The smog only gets deeper and deeper the longer you allow yourself to sit within it. How do you get out of the smog? Sit and just be. And I think that was Hedgehog on Thursday saying, just be. It's okay to grieve. Oh, did I skip something here? So many times when we are experiencing a loss, we are afraid of going within our own mind and actually grieving, and it's okay to grieve. In fact, research says that when we deny ourselves sadness, grieving, that it's actually a very unhealthy thing, that it's our release. Tears are our release. So it's okay. You get angry, it's okay to be angry, but you just can't stay in that moment forever. You have to move past it. So ask your angels and spirit guides and God to help you move past it. It doesn't mean that you are weak. It makes you human, and it's part of the healing process. It is also all right for you to seek assistance from those who can help. Know that angels, spirit guides, animal guides, and those here on this earthly plane are ready and willing to assist. You just have to make the first move. Just like Christmas lights, our life wishes can be tangled up in a mess. Step by step, with patience and perseverance, you can untangle your wishes into something actual and real. Life is good. Have faith that you can move forward. Your path may be a tangled mess now, but you have to believe, because sitting there, sulking in sadness, won't help you get where you want. It's time now for you to dream. It is your time to manifest your goals and be clear on your wishes. I would assume that that's the end of it. Yes, well, and then we go to the lion. Didn't know there was a lion. So, the tangled wishes. Your world may be upside down. It may be filled with stress. There may have been many disappointments, sadness, stresses, and chaos on your way to this very moment in time. But it's time to look at your new beginnings, to write your new chapter, to begin your new chapter, to make the plan that's going to make the difference for your heart's desires to come true. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.